Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It is officially my last day of studying for the NAVLE, and there's a couple of things I need to do today. I need to pack a bag for a few nights because I will be staying at a hotel tomorrow night in Roanoke, and also make sure I have all of the paperwork needed for the testing center so I can sit for my exam on Saturday. The nerves are definitely starting to set in, but I'm as ready as I'm ever going to be. I'm going to study a little bit more tonight, but that's about it. Tomorrow night, I just plan on getting to the hotel, figuring out where to go for my test, and review a little bit of some of the concepts I'm still not that great in, but I do want to refresh myself on the material, such as the formulas. There's a couple of epidemiology formulas that I need to know, and also some stuff for nutrition purposes. So I'm also going to review that a little bit tomorrow. I'm definitely getting scared, but everything's going to be just fine. I am ready to get this exam over with. Let's get started with packing, studying, and cleaning up this apartment a little bit before I leave tomorrow. It's officially the day before the NAVLE now. I woke up a little bit earlier today so I could finish packing up my things and take out the trash and clean up the kitchen a little bit. I'm sorry if you can hear the dishwasher in the back. I did just start that too. But it is officially time to do this exam, which is crazy. I do have to go into work today though, from 10 until probably 2 or 3. And then I will hit the road and drive to Roanoke tonight and check into my hotel. I did book something special on Saturday night. I'm going to the famous steakhouse in Roanoke to treat myself after the exam. I'm not feeling entirely ready yet for the exam. I don't think anyone is ever ready for this sort of an exam. It's just a lot about mental toughness, I feel like, because you're sitting down and doing 360 questions in one day, and typically in like 8 or 9 hours. I don't think I'm really ready for the mental drain of the exam, but I'm gonna just try my best and hope that we pass. I'm gonna head to work now, and I will talk to you once I'm off. I made it to Roanoke. We got off of my pathology rotation a lot later today than we ever have before. We had 5 necropsies today, and I don't think we left until 4:45. And it takes about an hour to get to Roanoke from Blacksburg, especially during rush hour traffic, which is what I was trying to avoid by leaving sooner, but that didn't happen. I do still have to write my medical report for the necropsies that we did today, and then I still wanted to study a little bit of the formulas tonight just to make sure I have a grasp on what to do if I do have a math question. But for now, I think I'm gonna go try to find a restaurant. I really didn't see that many to begin with, but I'm gonna try to look for some food because I am starving. I made it to the testing center and we're gonna start pretty soon. I slept pretty good last night. I did get my medical record done for necropsy. Today's the day that we officially get the NAVLE done. I'm just gonna keep my fingers crossed that everything goes well. I will see you afterwards. I officially made it through that exam. That was definitely a tough exam, and I'm really hoping I passed. I'm just happy it's over. And now I can really enjoy my time, rest, and look forward to dinner tonight because I am so excited. I'm probably gonna head back to the hotel now and get like a snack or something. Maybe a celebratory drink already. And then I'm gonna pass out for a few hours, but I will let you guys know how the steak restaurant goes tonight. Good morning. I am feeling really refreshed from yesterday's exam. That exam was very tough in the sense that you are taking 360 questions at one time, and that's a lot of brain power. So I was definitely exhausted after it. The steakhouse last night was pretty good. I will say that my service was not the best. I think they like dealing more with couples than singles, but the food was really good. I probably will not go back though if I have to retake the exam, just because I did not really enjoy the service. Before I end today's video though, I wanted to give you all some tips that helped me on the NAVLE day itself that I figured I would share with you. As I was practicing for this exam, I decided to do 120 questions each weekend for about 5 weeks before I did the exam. And I feel like that really helped me out because instead of taking a break after every 60 questions, I took a break after 120 questions. And I really didn't feel burnt out from it, just because I have been preparing myself mentally to do that. I would definitely recommend having a plan as to when you are going to take your breaks, so you can practice that a few weeks before your actual exam, so your mind is mentally prepared to do that many questions at one time. I would not recommend going through the entire 6 sections in one go without taking a break, because you are definitely going to burn yourself out. For my breaks in particular, I took about 5 to 10 minutes each break, so I could drink some water, eat some food, and use the bathroom, and stretch my legs a little bit, because when you're sitting in a chair for that length of time, your legs start really hurting. I would definitely recommend that you stretch before the exam and then on your breaks as well. I would highly recommend that you print out all of the documentation that you need the night before or a few days before the exam, just so you are not stressing. Also, as a tip, you should definitely check the expiration date on your driver's license or passport, depending on which one you are using for your official ID. Just because there are testing centers that will not take your picture ID if it is out of the expiration date. I would also recommend not to study really hard the night before, just so your brain has a bit of a break and you can relax a little bit, do something fun other than studying the night before. I would definitely also recommend treating yourself after the exam. If you do have any additional tips that you would love to share with future students who are taking this exam, please put them down in the comments below. I'm sure there are plenty of other tips that we can give future students as they prepare themselves for the NAVLE exam. I do hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe for more, and I will see you all next time.